She said she like how I be swaggin'. She said she wanna be my down chick. She said you the one I wanna get that cash.
What's up YouTube? It's your boy flyboyhaydo, man, back with another video. Before we get into this video, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you can get more content daily. But hey, I'm here to bring y'all. I'm here bringing y'all Storytime number 2. My first fight, man. You feel me? Give you some. Give you some of that Milo's. You feel me? That sweet tea. You feel me? You know how we rocking with the cheeses. You feel me? Get you something to eat. Sit down and relax. So my first fight, man. I was in 9th grade. At the time, I had moved to I done a lot of moving in my life, but I had moved back to basically my normal school, the school I started out in first. Well, so what happened was, I ain't even gonna get no names, because on these story time, this is like stuff that's happening recent, and like people can look at this and like, you feel me, they're gonna know all my business. But I ain't gonna give you no names, but I'm gonna make up a name, Junior. You feel me? All right, the dude's name was Junior. So I had PE. I forgot what period it was. 4th, 5th period. It was after lunch. I think it was 7th period. It was 7th period, because 8th period I had basketball. So 7th period, you wouldn't necessarily want to call it PE. You feel me? All you did was play basketball. That's all we did. We didn't even do no stretches or nothing. That's all we did. It was hoop. So you know, I'm a big time hooper. I'm not giving none of. If I got time to hoop during school, I'm gonna hoop, you feel me? I'm a hooper. You see me, I play 2K. I just got love for the game. So we was playing basketball. So every day, usually we'll go in there, you'll play 5-on-5, you feel me? We go in there and, you feel me? You go in there and play a little game with your friends. So who was playing, you know, hitting shots, you know, passing, messing around, but then sometimes it got serious. So it had finally got serious, bro. And so I was dribbling the ball up the court, and I'm gonna try to make this video as long as possible, like the story time. It's gonna be what happened, but I'm gonna try to make it like long and like explain what happened. So I was dribbling the ball up the court, man. You know, like dribbling, hitting some moves, trying to get up the court. Cause we like played serious, bro. We played like coaches was watching, which they kind of was, but we played like. You feel me? You know that little, we was grinding, you feel me? We thought we was something far. So I was dribbling the ball up the court. And so Junior, that's not his name. Junior was like hitting my arm and then like fouling me real hard, and I was like, and so like all I remember is I just dropped the ball and hit him, bro. I just dropped the ball and had hit dude, bro. And the crazy thing about it was, the next day, well, alright, that was Thursday, and so it was Friday, and then that next week, Monday, was basketball tryouts. Monday and Tuesday, you feel me? So, and the head coach of varsity was in there, with the head coach of the basketball, you know, the basketball program, and it's one of the football coaches or whatever. So all I know is I was dribbling, bro, and he was like fouling me, bro. I was like, and then this dude, alright, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Junior, you feel me? He always had messed with me when I was little, you know, and so he was kind of bullying me. But guess what? I grew taller and I got big. You feel me? Like, he was little to me as of then, so he wasn't nothing to me no more. He used to always get on my nerves and not necessarily bully me, but kind of, I guess you could say that. So it was just like, and then he just always messed with me for no reason, bro. And like, you could tell like he would always like just mess with me, bro. Just like hate off me for no reason, just for no reason, bro. Like, you feel me? But so it was like me and him had a bad history, and so like that day it just had got old. The dude talked stuff all the time. It just got old, and so I just lost my temper, bro. It wasn't like I could control it. Like, I forgot how this happened, because I like blacked out. As you see me snagging, you feel me? I don't get enough credit for what I do. I don't get enough credit. But hey, like I'm saying, me and him had the history, and he just always got on my nerves. He always messed with me. So bad that day, he had fouled me and stuff, and like I said, and I just hit him, bro. I don't even remember what happened. I like blacked out. But when I hit him, like I hit him real hard, bro. Like I think I still got the little thing. Yeah, you can't see it, but I swear I got the little mark right here. So it was a one punch kind of fight. Like I hit him real hard, like real hard, bro. Like the hardest I had ever hit somebody. It was my first fight because I don't fight everybody, man. I'm cool with everybody, man. I'm a cool person. But I'm talking about like he just had, man. I don't know what was wrong with me that day. I thought I was in a good mood. But man, I just hit him as hard as I could. So after I hit him, everybody was just in shock. Like the coach didn't even come over there because the coach didn't want me to get in trouble. At that time, I was like already at basketball. I guess you could say kind of good. And he wanted me on the team, and he knew that if he sent me to the office or whatever, I was gonna get alternative school. So it kind of worked out good for me. I'm glad it happened right here instead of like in the lunchroom or something. You feel me? So after I hit him, I think my glasses had flew off my face, and like everybody came and like started holding me back because I was about to hit him again. Like I hit him one hard time, and like everybody was tired of this dude. Like I was the one that stepped up. I was the one that stepped up and said, I'm tired of this. You feel me? I'm the one that stepped up. I'm talking about I hit him so hard, I felt so good after that too. I was like, I know. You feel me? So after I hit him, all I remember was my glasses flew off my face. They were kind of necessarily holding us back. And the coaches was seeing and everything. I can't necessarily say they kind of seen it, but I think they did, and they really didn't. You feel me? Because they didn't want me to get in trouble. They knew. I think they knew how Junior was. I wish I could say his name. Yeah. But hey, that's what happened, bro. My glasses had flew off my face, and this fool grabbed my. He didn't even try to hit me, bro. This nigga grabbed my glasses and like threw them across the gym, and like. They were like kind of holding us back, and like I was like asking them for my glasses, bro. Like I wasn't necessarily asking him. I was like, bro, give me my glasses, bro. I forgot how it all happened, but I remember I like jumped at him again because he wouldn't give me my stuff, and then he threw them. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if trials wasn't that next week, I would have went off on him, bro. Like I would have I couldn't control myself, bro. Like when I hit him, I don't even like remember how it happened. Like I think I blacked out for like a quick second. Like I hit him real hard. Like it was just quick. I was just hit him real hard. You feel me? So after I done that, all right. So it happened, and like his tooth was bleeding. Like I hit him real hard. I'm talking about like probably like you ever hit somebody as hard as you can, and I don't think I necessarily hit him as hard as you can, but I hit him hard. Like it was like right in the tooth, and like I'm talking about like there was blood on my finger, and I didn't even realize I had white pants on that day, bro. And like the white pants got a little blood on it, and so by the time that had happened, nobody had really came in there to like tell me to go to the office or nothing. So like they told him to sit on this side and me to sit on this side, and it wasn't even like go to the office, you feel me, y'all are in trouble. It wasn't even nothing like that. It wasn't even nothing like that. But he's a snitch. He was a snitch. You feel me? Like he went to the office. Nobody told him to go to the office. Coach told him to sit down over there, and he was gonna resolve this. It wasn't gonna be no trouble, nothing like that. This fool went and sat down. I wasn't even tripping no more because I knew I wasn't in trouble. Coach kept sweeping the floor and everything. Everybody was acting all normal. And so this man went to the office and snitched and said we got into a fight. I don't know what he said. I guess he said I hit him or something. You feel me? Like, and then I knew it was coming. You feel me? I knew something was finna happen, but at that point, I was like, nothing too bad can happen. I hit him one time in the face. We didn't keep going. It had stopped. You feel me? So this fool went and snitched. So I didn't see him. He had went to the office. And so one of the coaches came up to me and was like, I forgot kind of what he said. He was like, you're trying out Monday, right, for basketball, right? I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, you know, I forgot what he said. I forgot, but he was basically like, yeah, you need to go to the office. They called you to the office. And I kind of had a good feeling going in there. You feel me? I was just going to tell him what had happened because one of the football coaches was kind of on my side because he seen what Junior was doing. I about said his name. He seen what Junior was doing. Dude kept on touching me, man. I just hit him. I had to just hit him, man. I had to. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I felt good after that. Man. Because, man, he's just... Alright. Back to the story, man. So I'm heading to the office, man. You know, I'm walking to the office, you feel me? I'm not necessarily tripping. I'm like, bet, you feel me? They can suspend me, do what they want, you feel me? But I'm good with my words. I'm gonna go in here, tell them what happened, and get it done with. But I was like, dang, I might not be able to try out. I wasn't all tripping on it, you feel me? I was like, I'm gonna get on the team. So I walk into the office, man. All I remember was I was sitting in my little spot. I was sitting there for a while, and somebody came in there, and I went to the office. And so I talked to the principal, and he was a man. And I'm not gonna give you all the names. See, I'm a junior in high school. I can't give you all this yet. You feel me? Everybody does these story times because they're grown. You know, they can tell you what happened in their past and give you recent names and stuff. But I got people in my high school watching me and everywhere else, and they're like, you know, I don't want them to know my business. But I went and talked to the principal, and I had just kind of told him what happened, man. I was like, I was driven down the court. You know, I started off my story. I was like, look, there's no excuse for what I did. I shouldn't have hit him. I lost control. You know, I was angry. I kind of don't even remember what happened. I am in the wrong. I told him, I said, I am in the wrong. I understand that you feel me? I've done wrong. But I'm gonna tell you the story. You wanna hear me out? You can. He said, yeah, I'll hear you out. You know, he was kind of working with me because he knew, because he had talked to my mom and stuff, and he knew that, hey, you feel me? Basketball tryouts was coming up. He had talked to Coach Reed already, you know, so it was already like, hey, you know, we need this dude on the team. But it wasn't necessarily like that. I mean, I wasn't on varsity. I was on JV. But I'm just saying, you know, so I was talking to him, and I told him the story. I was like, hey, I was jumping up the court, and he just gets on everybody's nerves, and he's just a bully to everybody. And he like was smacking my arm, and I just hit him, and it just came out of nowhere. It was just out of anger. It was out of, I can't necessarily explain what happened. As you see me snag it again, I can't explain how it went because I kind of forgot. But I told him the story, and he sat down and talked to me for a while. You know those little talks they'll give you and everything, and you feel me? We talked, and he told me to, he said, all right, I want you to come. He's like, this is what we're gonna do. I want you to come in my office, me and Miss So-and-so, and I want you and him, we're gonna talk about it, you feel me? He made us shake hands. So, you know, we went in there, and I remember it was him right here and it was me right here. I was on the left, he was on the right. I think he kind of had tears in his eyes. I mean, this dude was you feel me? I'm not gonna say that because I need to stop cussing on these videos. I'm not like that, I don't cuss, you feel me? But he wasn't nothing to me, man. He just, I'm not, you feel me? I wish I could, you feel me? But hey, we were sitting beside each other. He was talking to us. He was like, hey, you feel me? He was explaining what happened. It was kind of a while back. He was explaining what happened, and he was like, "Mr. Overvader, you're in trouble," you know. He wasn't being all like that, but he was like, he let Junior speak, and he was like, just know if it ever happens. Junior was like, just know if it ever happens again, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be ugly or something. I'm like, bruh, I clearly hit you in your jaw in front of like the whole PE class, and you ain't even do nothing. So don't give me if it happens again. Why would it happen again? If you do that again, it's gonna be worse for you. Yeah, if it happens again, I'm gonna knock it out. You feel me? But let me get something to drink. But this fool was dumb. He wasn't on my level. But and I remember he sent Junior to class, and he talked to me, and he told us to shake hands, and I apologized. See, I didn't want to apologize, but I knew if I had done what the principal told me, it was gonna be good on my side. So I was like, hey man, I apologize, you know, this and that, you feel me? Wasn't nothing all like that. Hey, he was like, hey, I apologize, you know, shook hands, you feel me? He went back to class. The assistant principal left, and it was just me and the regular principal. I guess you could say the principal, you feel me? The head or whatever. And so he talked to me, and he was like, yeah, I know tryouts are Monday and all this. And so that day was a Thursday, and he was like, you're a good man, you know. I don't know most kids would do that, you know, because I apologized. I was going along with the system. Sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. let's go ahead and get that out. Sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do, and that's just coming from me. Hey, I'm 16 years old. That's coming from me. Sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do, man. You gotta suck it up. You feel me? But hey, man. Sorry it cut out. But like I said, hey, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't want to do. You feel me? But hey, I sucked it up, and this is what happened, man. He was talking to me, and like I said, he knew Monday was tryout, so he was trying to get it easy for me, I guess, you know, because if I wouldn't have apologized, they would have been like, all right, bet you don't want to follow along what I'm trying to do, then we ain't gonna, you feel me? We ain't gonna do what we ain't gonna give you this. So basically what happened was, he gave me ISS for 1 day. When you get into a fight, you're supposed to get 25 days. It starts off at 25 days of alternative school. This dude gave me 1 day of in-school suspension so I could try out Monday. So it all worked out for me. See, and I want my story times to kind of be a lesson to y'all. Sometimes you gotta do stuff that you don't want to do. And I know I kind of repeat myself a little bit, but sometimes you do. And sometimes when you do stuff that you don't want to do, it works out in your favor. Like me talking to the principal and apologizing, and you feel me? It worked out for me, you know? It worked out in my favor. By me, you know, talking to him, say, hey, I apologize and everything. It worked out for me. So sometimes you just gotta do stuff you don't want to do. Don't, you know, but hey, y'all do what y'all want to do, man. All I know is I got 1 day ISS, you know. Went to ISS. Hey, that was a ISS on a Friday, and that was probably the worst day of my life, man. That was the longest time I had ever had. But hey, matter of fact, I'll make a story time on my first day at ISS on the next video. But hey, so I had ISS, and then Monday I tried out for the team. Monday and Tuesday, made the team, was on JV. You feel me? Everybody was talking about the fight. I hit him, bro. Like, you wasn't even no lie to it. You feel me? But hey, man, if you got to this point in the video, comment my boy Haydo. I just want to see who my loyal subscribers in, man. Just drop a comment. It ain't that hard. Like, you feel me? You gotta give me a chance. You feel me? Give me the subscribe. You know, like the video. You know, my boy Haydo, man. I just want to see who got to this point in the video. But hey, like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications. I'll bring 2K18 news daily. I'm hyped. But hey, man, it's been your boy Flyboyhaydo. I'm out.